Good morning, everybody. Rose Thorne here. Today I am doing a react to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Beeze Break. So this live stream that she did last night. I was going to cover it, but I had a nasty headache. And as you can see, this live stream went on for over 3 hours. I wanted to wait for Chantal to be completely done before I start reacting because you guys know I love doing the reacts with the comments in the chat as well as the comments below the video. So since I didn't feel well, I just skipped it for the night and I wanted to cover it this morning. So there's a lot to go through with this live stream. There's a few things that happen beyond this live stream. One of the more notable things that happened was that another smaller reaction channel called Damn It Danny got a copyright claim. For those who are not knowledgeable on YouTube about what a copyright claim is, a copyright claim is when the content owner claims ownership over some of the content and essentially will sometimes even claim whatever money you make off of it. This is a common thing if, say, you do a react or a video and you're using, say, somebody else's music or some other content. This happens. I've had it happen to me when I do ambiance videos. I will use free sound clips or music that are copyright free, but then the owner will turn around and claim it. And all I'll simply do is just clip out the portion that is theirs and keep the rest of the video. So there is a difference between a copyright claim and a copyright strike. Now, a copyright strike is more serious. When you're a YouTuber, you're only allowed 3 strikes on your channel per every 90-day period. After 90 days, if you've only gotten 2 strikes, the strikes will fall off, but you have to wait 90 days for that to happen. But the first time you get a channel strike, you're out for a week. No posting anything anywhere. The second strike, you're out for 2 weeks. And the third strike, if you get it within the 90-day period, your channel gets completely terminated. So what Damn It Danny got last night was not a copyright strike or a channel strike, it was a copyright claim. What makes it really suspicious is this happened after Foodie Beauty came into her chat room and the chat was not happy about it. And Chantal was blocked from Damn It Danny's channel. So it just looks really suspicious that this copyright claim did not happen until after Chantal's appearance. And the reason why I'm bringing all this up is it comes up in the chat. People asking about it and telling Chantal about it, and she denies that she did it, although it just seems really suspicious that it happened only after she went into Damn It Danny's chat and she got blocked. So there's that. So moving on to the actual live stream. It's 3 hours and 4 seconds long, but I've scanned through it. With Chantal, I always scan through her live streams because she has a propensity to getting completely messed up, and I really don't want to cover the really messed up parts. Out of the 3 hours, only an hour and 30 minutes she's actually coherent. The rest of the time, she's just 3 sheets to the wind. I was watching her stream on Kaya Simon's life last night, and you know, she was just so incredibly boring and messed up that you really couldn't tell what she was saying. So out of this live stream, only half of it is usable. But for those who do not want to witness Foodie Beauty getting messed up, I'm going to go to the comments first. That way, if you're someone and you don't want to be triggered by Chantal being in a messed up state, or you just don't want to hear her being in a messed up state, you can just simply stick to that part of the video and move on if you like. So let's go to the comments for the live stream first. Let's see. Mayor of Gatineau Ghetto says, Chantal, vacuuming is so boring. My suggestion is to eat a cheeseburger while you're doing it, and you'll probably enjoy it much more, you big adult toddler. Yeah, you know, if she incorporates eating or getting bees into her household activities, she'll probably get everything done. You know, just find some way to motivate herself to get this stuff done, no matter what it takes. She needs to get it done. AM says she mindlessly munched through a whole block of Toblerone, which is 1,947 calories, before she ordered her takeaway. Yeah, that was just a snack to her. That was just a complete snack to her. Just, oh, let's just eat a whole big candy bar before we eat other food. Yeah, that's what Chantal does. You know, like she has like 5-course meals. Pam L says, no way. I'm sorry. No, Chantal, your low views are not from stream snipers. Anybody watching a stream snipe would wait until your video ends and then watch it on someone else's channel anyhow because they don't want to give you the views. You're the one that keeps telling people, then leave. We have. Exactly that. How many times has Chantal told her viewers, if you don't like what you see, you can leave? So part of her audience is going, you know what? Since you said that, we'll go ahead and do it. And so they go to the reaction channels to watch her, to be part of that crowd where they don't have to pay $5 admission just to speak to her or to deal with her. They're going to the reaction channels. The reaction channels are booming. Chantal's channel is tanking, and it's all her fault. If she provided quality content and a good attitude, maybe people might stay. Maybe they might stick around for her. But when she goes into head cheerleader mode and says, well, this is my life, and if you don't like it, you can leave, you know, people say, you know, I'll take your suggestion. And they do leave. Kim Adams says, you know, where she was asking if we really believe that Nader would call her like she's a dog. Actually, yes. He does this in his cooking dinner for Ashley. You can hear him go into another room saying, Ashley, come get your dinner, and was snapping his fingers like you do when you want your dog's attention around the 43-minute mark. One day she will wake up sooner than later. You know, I did a video saying that she's got a humiliation fetish. I showed you guys the clip where they were doing the humiliation role play. I can't do much more than that. But why would she put up with him if she didn't have one? Why would she put up with him treating her the way that he does, talking to her the way that he does, unless she was desperate and she had a humiliation fetish? I mean, no other woman in the world will put up with that unless there were other reasons that other people haven't thought of. Law says, I can be imitated, but I cannot be duplicated. Thank God for that, my dear. You know, Chantal, I'll give it to you. In this live stream where you say, I'm the only one of my kind, and I'm the only one like me, you're right. There's only one Chantal. There is only one. There's nobody like you on YouTube. You are you are a unique person. There is absolutely nobody like you. There's nobody on YouTube that acts like you. And thank goodness for that, because we can only take one of you. You know? We can only deal with one Chantal at a time. And so therefore, ma'am, you are in a class by yourself. You cannot be duplicated. Miss T says, if it wasn't for reaction channels, a lot of people wouldn't know who you are. That's the only reason I found you. Yeah, see, she gets mad at reaction channels, lashes out at them, curses them out. But it's because of the reaction channels that people get to know her and they follow the breadcrumbs back to her channel. So you're welcome, Chantal. You know, we talk about you, but because of us, your name is spread further all over YouTube, and it helps to bring people to your channel. So you're welcome. Stop getting mad at us. Stop lashing out at us. Quit, you know, throwing strikes and claims and stuff at other channels. Leave us alone. We're promoting you, idiot. Leave us alone. You know? Kathy L says, I'm convinced that Nader talked you into shaving your head and wants you to be his fantasy trucker friend, Ashley. He must be picking out all the headgear for you, too. You know, I told you guys my theory that the whole her shaving her head thing, my feeling is that that was a punishment sent down from Nader, because it only happened after she acted up and she went to his house, and the police were called, and he got angry with her, and he was standing on his porch with her, yelling at her and saying, "You need to go home and think about what you just did." And so she went home, and that's when the shaving of the head happened. And since then, he has actually shaved her head for her, like it's something that he absolutely approves of. So that looks suspicious to me. If he did not order her to shave her head, or if he did not make that a punishment for her, why would he be so on board to the point where he's actually helping her shave her head and keeping it shaved? Because I know Chantal's not doing it. There's no way that she can do a smooth shave to her own head. She's just not that careful. Michelle SP says, Chantal, I know you were really stoned, but didn't you realize how ironic it was that you were talking about the kind of women who are attracted to men in prison? You're in love with someone who was in prison for stabbing 2 women. Many of us find that disturbing too. Yeah, that's very disturbing. And she's also gone on record before in another live stream where she said that she thought it was hot when men who are just released from prison, that she would want to hook up with a guy like that just because he hasn't had female company in so long, that he would just go absolutely ham on a woman. You know, like his first piece of tail getting out of jail, you know, she thinks that would be hot to find a guy like that. I mean, that's disturbing too. You know, in other words, Chantal would be very happy to hook up with a man that's so desperate that the first piece of tail that he comes across, he would just go nuts on and bang into the wall. Shelly G says, that first bite of pizza was swallowed whole. Never seen that before. Yeah, she doesn't chew her food anymore. She just inhales it. And that's why her doing edibles or anything and her eating just are not a good match. She's got an eating problem anyway. When she does chemicals, it just makes it worse. I mean, that's when she goes and she binges out. And she's over there claiming she's losing weight. I would like to know how, because her binges are getting more frequent and she's eating much more calories. How in the world do you lose weight when you binge out so often? You just can't. Not when you're consuming 5, 6, 7, 10,000 calories at a time. There's no way. There's no way. If you're not working off the calories that you consume every day, then you're storing those calories. And if you're consuming 2 or 3 pounds worth of calories all in one sitting, you know, you're not going to be able to shed it all off. It's just going to keep building up and building up and building up. People talking about her taxes. Millisecond says, Jesus, hold the wheel. She says, I'm so full. They continue to eat 3 more pieces of pizza plus a ton of toppings from the other pieces. That's an ED for you. That's what an ED will do for you. I've been through it, not to the extent that Chantal has it, but that's what it'll do. You know, with a normal chemistry with the body, when you start eating food, it takes about 10 minutes or 15 minutes for your stomach and your brain to catch up with each other. You know, like as you start eating food, your chemicals will be released to let your brain know to stop eating. When you have an ED, that gets disrupted, that gets messed with. And even though you may be completely full, something inside of your head is saying, keep eating, you're still hungry, keep eating, you're still hungry. Clearly that's what's wrong with Chantal. You know, so she gets full and then she just keeps eating and keeps eating, keeps eating. Also, I'm of the belief that she's back to catering for the feeders, that there might be some feeders paying her under the table to do their feeder requests. So if that's true, then, you know, they're paying her to eat this food and she's got to eat as much as possible to make them happy so that later on they pay her for more requests. I've seen several live streams where she'll eat something she normally doesn't eat. She will stuff herself stupid. She'll lay down for a few minutes, get right back up and start eating. That's something that people will do if they're catering to a feeder request. The whole laying down after eating and then getting back up and eating more. What you're doing when you're laying down is you're letting your stomach settle a bit, just trying to find a bit more space in your stomach to stuff more in. And she's done this countless times. So yeah, I honestly think she's back to catering to those feeder people, and they're more than happy to pay her to eat tons and tons of food. And that's how she's keeping some extra money back in her pocket. Jana says, stream snipers are the absolute least of your concerns, Chantal. It's transformative. If there's literally any commentary, so get over it. Yeah, exactly that. Fair use, transformative. Fair use and transformative. That's what we reactors, what we do to the content. We're not taking her footage in its entirety and just playing it on our channels. We are transforming it. We're adding our commentary. We're transforming it through editing. Chantal's just spiteful. She just don't like people going to other channels and watching her stuff, even though we make it more bearable so that more people can watch it. People come to her channel and they just can't deal with the footage on its own because it is so boring and it is so monotonous and there's really nothing there to keep them interested. So they go the reaction channels who put in the editing, they make it funny, they open up the floor to discussion, and Chantal just, I'm telling you, if she worked on her own content, more people would stay on her channel, more people would participate in the live chats. People going the reaction channels, it's her fault. It's strictly her fault. If you don't like people going elsewhere to watch your stuff, then make your stuff more interesting to where they want to stay with you. Millisecond says, inspection is anytime from 9 to 1 p.m. She'll be back after 1 p.m. at Starbucks doing a drive-thru on her way home from Natters. There's no inspection. Yeah, so in this live stream, Chantal talks about she's got an inspection coming in and she has to clean. So if what Millisecond says is true, the inspection is anytime from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. She's got plenty of time to clean up a little bit. Plenty of time. If she gets up early enough. But I don't know if that will be true. But also Chantal could be lying about having an inspection. Because if it were real, why wouldn't she be cleaning? Why wouldn't she be cleaning? Why would she be doing this beezing again? Because she's not really giving herself much time to get things done, if that's the case. Let's see. Moni Cook says, how disrespectful to your mom and family that you bring that beautiful blanket they gifted you for Christmas. Imagine them opening YouTube and seeing that blanket on the bed of the man that hurt you so badly, physically abused, mental and emotional, and the man that got you hooked on substances. How sad and incredibly disrespectful to them. Okay, there's more here. I genuinely, as a mother, can't even begin to understand what your family must feel. I feel that her family is basically hands off with Chantal because there's nothing they can do. But I agree, it is very disrespectful that Chantal took the blanket that her mother gave her and took it over to Koki's house, and now it's on his bed. She just took something that mom gave her and gave it to somebody else. And now he's using it, just completely disrespectful. Let's see. Melanie Berry says, is it true that you have to be out in 6 months and Pete's doesn't even know? Wouldn't let them in for the inspection last time? I've never heard that rumor. And I won't believe that until I actually see proof of that. You know, that's just somebody saying something. Lumi Marshall says, how could someone be so hungry after eating a block of chocolate and eating almonds? And Sam did totally crap in Box Mountain. Yeah, in part of this live stream, I don't know if I'll be able to capture it, but it looks like Sam is climbing on top of boxes to do his business right behind Chantal. I can't say for sure because I'm not like on top of Sam looking at him doing the deed, but it looks like he's pooping in, you know, Box Mountain right beside the couch. If that's the case, that means the litter boxes are completely dirty and he has no other choice but to do that. And if that is true, if that's what the cat was doing, that's going to really piss me off because there's no excuse for the litter boxes being so dirty that your cats are having to do their business all over the house. But you guys can watch the footage if I find it, and you can make your own determination what happened there. Metal Chick Holly says, don't call yourself a stoner anymore. A stoner knows how to figure out how to smoke a joint without rolling papers, plus they inhale. Just face it. You are a big baby who likes to believe you are a stoner. You know, the 420 community does not claim Chantal, because you can do the 420 thing and still get things done in your life. You can still get things done in your life if you smoke a little green. There's lots of people that do it. You know, they smoke a little bit, but then they carry on with life and get some stuff done. Chantal just sits there and she rolls joint after joint after joint, smoking literally all day long, getting nothing done. She is not a correct representation of the 420 community. She just sits there and she sticks joint after joint in her mouth, trying to look cool in front of everybody, and nobody's impressed. Nobody's impressed with that crap. Nobody's gonna be impressed. You know, she's trying to do the 420 thing. Girl, Chantal, you're not even doing it right. Let's see. Mayor of the Gatineau Ghetto says, just to answer the question about being the Pam Anderson of big YouTubers, the answer is no, you're not. You're closer to the Roseanne Barr of mediocre YouTubers. Look at her trying to compare herself to Pam Anderson. She wishes. You're so not Pam Anderson, Chantal. You know, she makes a big deal about being on a YouTuber. I'm a rich YouTuber. Everybody knows me. No, not everybody knows you, and not everybody admires you. Just the idiots admire you. Indy says, I did not call the police. So who did you use this time to strike? Damn it, Danny. Like you used DLF and negs against FFG. Stop using people to do your dirty work, scammer. Yeah, that might be a possibility. Chantal could, you know, take one of her Beezers and have them do the dirty work so that she could say, well, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Well, maybe you didn't do it. But there's a strong possibility that you put one of your Beezers up to it. I believe that probably happened. Just like the whole cops going over to Natter's house. You probably didn't do it, but you contacted somebody else to do it just so you could say to Natter, well, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. My hands weren't in the cookie jar. But you know what? You were probably behind someone who put their hands in the cookie jar, you know, letting them do the dirty work for you. What is this? Miss HD says you can use the paper wrapped around the Tampax. I used to use that when I ran out of papers. What? You can also use toilet paper roll. I guess this is like, I guess they're referring to her smoking something. What? Using the paper wrapped around the Tampax. What madness is this? Poke a small hole about 1 inch down and push a small piece of tinfoil in it, blah, blah, blah. You know, this is all weed stuff. I'm not interested. Lynn Walters says, get ready for the tears tomorrow. She will come on saying I have to do all this cleaning or they're going to kick us out. I need money for maid service or deposit on a new place. She will rage, why me? Cry some more, then hang on so I can light up. Yeah, you know what? If that happens, if she comes on crying about, oh, I got to have all this money together or they're going to kick us out, y'all, don't give her a dime. Don't give it to her. Don't. Look, she just spent $600 on a wig, then an additional $260 on 2 more wigs. She had plenty of money to go get a maid service and get all of that taken care of. Don't give her no money for her mistakes, because when you give somebody money like that, they will continue to do the same things they keep doing, right? The only way you correct your mistake is you learn from it. So if she comes on doing that to y'all, trying to manipulate y'all for money, just see right through it and don't fall for it. Just don't fall for it, my opinion. Melissa Faye says, Chantal, I am proud of you for breaking down the boxes and cleaning. Any positive changes in your life are good to see, and I hope and encourage you to keep going. You can do this. Let me tell you something, Melissa. If she broke down the boxes, it wasn't because she has turned a corner and she's becoming a better person and taking care of herself. It's one of those things where it's a have to situation. Like, I have to do it. I have no other choice. I have to do this. So she is not changing, okay? She is basically being forced to do something, so she's doing it. And that's the only time anything around Chantal gets done, is when she's forced to do something. And that is not an indicator of any kind of positive change. Isla Sky says, how in the hell have you not been evicted from that villa? The state of it is disgusting. You have no respect for anyone else's property. Honestly, I am completely godsmacked that she's not been evicted yet. As filthy and just dirty and disgusting and smelly as that place is, I am godsmacked it hasn't happened yet. Just plain dumb luck, I guess. Callie Dreaming says, I think Sam was crapping in that box and Chantal was ignoring it. Also, please put on a top to cover up. It's not pretty to look at. Yeah, in this live stream, she's got some kind of lingerie top on. Looks like something from the Torrid Hall. It looks like crap. It's not flattering. And honestly, as I've said, Chantal, YouTube is not the place to come on and wear lingerie. It looks trashy. It's wrong. And you really shouldn't be wearing it for YouTube. Take that stuff to OnlyFans. Back to the situation with Sam crapping in the box. Yeah, it looked that way to me. That's the way it looked to me, and it made me angry because that's a clear indicator that the litter boxes are completely filthy and they have no choice but to crap in the boxes. I mean, as a pet owner, that's just, you see things like that and you just get mad. You get real mad. And let's see. So there's some of the comments. We're all like this. I'm going to go ahead and start this live stream. Like I said, I'm only going to cover like an hour and 30 minutes of this. And I will jump through parts of it if I need to. So let's get started with this. And if you happen to like this video, please like it, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want. And let's get to.
New cap, yes. Banana bread, Abby, Eloise, Love Goddess, Somewhat Steph, Flush and Excess, Jamie, Brown Eyes, hello, 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 hello. So, Sweet Jane, and Marie, Sandy and Ange, hi.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on with her appearance right now. I mean, she's wearing a wig cap, it looks like, and lingerie. That's supposed to be a look? I'm not sure.
How are you guys this evening? Jojo, Hexy, Ham Pants. What's wrong with this color rose? Love Goddess, hello. Kelsey, Mama Grizz, Mama Grizz. Puff Kitten, you just got notifications for the first time in a while. Really? Oh, wow. Can we get a lingerie story time for Valentine's Day? A new one, fingers crossed. You mean like a new one as in like a new... You can't see me, Ashers? You mean as in like a new encounter to talk about? Or like... What? Need more black? Hi, Colleen! Kerwin, Lime Jello, Farmhouse, Idaho. So I was just taking a break from... Oh my god. Including...
And this is not me being nitpicky, but I've told you guys my opinion on Chantal and clothing. I told you she needs to stay away from those light colors, like that salmon pink thing she's got on. It's not good for her. It washes out against her skin. And even without seeing all of it, like her standing up, I could tell it's not fitting properly. The cups are way too big. I mean, that's not me being a mean girl. I'm just saying, as far as picking out clothing that's flattering, she doesn't really do a good job. She needs a stylist.
Oh yeah. Okay. The luxury villa. It looks like I'm going swimming. In like the 50s. Hi, Sandy, serious? I should put my wig on. Well, it's okay. I don't like having a bare head sometimes. I feel nude, you know? So. Carly, my bodycon dress, I haven't like gotten ready. I'm not gonna get ready like tonight. I'm just gonna like stay in PJs and stuff. Magical.
That's not PJs. What you've got on is lingerie. There's a difference, Chantal. What you've got on is not PJs. PJs cover you up. Lingerie does not.
Give my wig bangs. I try to say goodbye. I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away and I stumble. That's right, plain cheeseburgers. You better never say goodbye, plain cheeseburger. The prison cap? I don't know. It's just a cap. It's like a, could be a wig cap, could be whatever. Hi, Vicky. You're seeing black screen? Hey, BJ. So I've just been clean. I got a vacuum really bad, but he's just sleeping. I'm gonna get him. His chore is gonna be to take out. So I'll show you what I did. But this is the shirt, and these are my hand pants.
See, that's not PJs. That is not PJs. PJs are like a pajama bottom and a top that goes with it. That's not PJs. Straight up. She's just sitting there in her lingerie. And I'm sorry, Chantal, it ain't sexy. Okay? It's not appropriate for YouTube.
Yes.
Oh wait. I correct myself. She does have, looks like PJ pants on, even though you really can't see because they're flesh colored. So I'm glad she's got the pants on. But still, that lingerie top, shouldn't be wearing it for YouTube.
All right, so what I did basically was, hi, Teddy Use. That's a spring. That's not a turd.
So I guess she got rid of Box Mountain. But what about the rest of her house? Look at it. Look. It's dirty. Stuff all over the carpet. Dirty.
This is a turd, Sam. So Box Mountain, there's a couple boxes, but there's stuff in it. So what I did was I broke down a lot of the boxes. So this is full of broke down boxes. This is also full of broke down boxes. So we actually just have to slide it down the stairs and into the bin. Okay. I guess I have the vacuum back here because this is where the couch was. So, all right. And yeah, so this is a garbage bag from the living room. So at least Box Mountain. I'm working on the kitchen right now. I moved the kasori over to the thing. I did all the dishes. I just have to, these are all clean. These pots are clean. Dishwasher's full of clean dishes. I gotta mop the floor really bad.
It looks like she did a lot of spot cleaning. You know, cleaning up the more important areas, but leaving the rest alone. Why not just go through and clean each room thoroughly? Put things away, because everything looks really, really cluttered. And while you're at it, Chantal, I'm spotting all of those empty soda cans. Why not throw those in the garbage?
Gotta throw out these cups that were in the living room.
Look.
But
Garbage.
basically, yeah, it's the deep cleaner. I just have to like vacuum and.
No, that's not deep cleaning. That's spot cleaning. That's spot cleaning. Deep cleaning means you go from top to bottom. That's not deep cleaning.
Mop the floor. Do my laundry.
So yeah, speaking of cleaning, I've heard that when Chantal cleans, she takes all the garbage and she puts it on her balcony. Instead of taking it out to the dumpster bin, she moves it onto her balcony. So I'm wondering what the balcony looks like.
And then I'll be pretty much good to go, I think. My bathroom's pretty clean.
Because you never use it.
Find me. So I've just been listening to like live streams and music and no, I gave you so many treats. Yes.
Try feeding her some actual food instead of treats, and maybe she might feel better.
I think we should block Julia playing cheeseburgers. Want to start laundry? Oh, Jen, I know. I have to go sift through all my clothes. Yeah, thanks, Vicky. So, watch Julie again. Lambo. Nice picture, Lambo. The shade in chat. Hi, Woo. It's a 17-hour nap. So he'll take out the stuff. That'll be his chore. Okay. I should weigh myself. This covers my head well too. Oh, it's like a burglar. Hi, Helga. Or oh guys, B, I need some rolling papers, B. I need rolling papers. Should we go get some rolling papers?
No, you should stay your butt home and clean, because you know what's going to happen if you smoke. You're just going to get lazy and not clean. So save that for after you're done.
I finally went to the hospital for blood loss. What time? What happened and where was the blood loss coming from? Unless you don't want to tell. Yeah, I know, Jen. No, it's true. You throw your laundry in and everything. It's just because I have to like sort the laundry before I do it.
No, not really.
This is like just like cap or something, Liliana. MT. Can we please call Matters Ashley something else? Because that's my name. We don't have to talk about him. Look at my rolling papers. We're about to get hit with a lot of snow. No, I didn't strike Damn It Danny. I was just in her chat like yesterday. Talking to people. Like, why would I strike? I didn't strike anybody, actually. In a long, long
Yeah, and I find that weird. Why were you in her chat to begin with? Trying to chat out people, Chantal. Why? People go to the reaction channels because they want to talk about you to other people. So why were you going into a chat where you clearly were not wanted or invited? You know, it's so weird when you go to reaction channels and you want to be part of their chat. People go to reaction channels because they don't like you. They don't like what you do. They don't like what you say. So why go into the reaction channels chat and think you're going to be welcome? You're not welcome. If people that come onto your channel that are VIBs, clearly there are people that they want to talk to you and in a friendly way, but you going onto a reaction channel like Damn It Danny, you were not wanted there. And as I understand it, as I've heard, the chat, which is normally really chill, it got kind of hairy there for a minute. So you got blocked. And I find it kind of a coincidence that as soon as you got blocked, suddenly Damn It Danny got a copyright claim. Huh, interesting. Everything was fine with Damn It Danny's channel until you popped in, and then all of a sudden she pops up with a copyright claim. Only after your appearance, though.
time. So, or claim or anything. I don't know if YouTube automatically does that because they're saying it's a copyright claim, not a strike. So I know when I automatically play music or something, and I don't know if they automatically strike you if they recognize I don't know. Because I didn't strike her. I didn't strike her. But whoever did or whatever happened, like honestly.
Who else would put a copyright claim if it wasn't you? If it was your content, who else would do it but you, Chantal? Who else would do it but you? If it was your content that was claimed, who else but you? Who else but you? I wasn't in Damn It Danny's chat or part of that live stream to know if there was music or not. But if it was your content, who else but you? Who else would do that but you? Unless you had one of your dirty Beezers do it for you, just so you could say, oh, it wasn't me.
I don't really feel that bad because honestly, like I find all this person does is when I go live, they stream my stream, which is copyright problem.
Now wait a second, Chantal. Wait a second. There are lots of people that watch your stream and they stream snipe live while you're streaming. Lots of people. Lots of people. But yet you went after Damn It Danny. You got a problem with her. There are bigger channels that do it. And you don't touch them. You know what I think? I think you being the cowardly person that you are, you like to pick on the smaller channels just because they are smaller. You don't go after the bigger channels because they got bigger audiences and they probably know how to fight copyright claim and copyright strike and all that. You go after the smaller channels because you're vindictive like that. You're going to go after the smaller channels because you feel they're low-hanging fruit and you could pick on them a lot more. I believe you did put a copyright claim on Damn It Danny, and you did it to be vindictive and petty just because I've heard that in your chat that you came in and said, oh, this is where everybody is. Because the Beezers were going over there to watch Damn It Danny. And then you get blocked on the chat, and then all of a sudden there's a copyright claim. Yeah, there's too many things lining up. You know what I mean? Too many things lining up. You're mad at the reaction channels getting the views. If you worked on your own content, people would stay on your channel and they would not go elsewhere. But because you do this lazy nonsense, doing the same things over and over, talking about Natter over and over, people have to go elsewhere just to make it bearable. You want more people on your channel, work on your stuff.
But I guess if they're talking about it, it's transformative. Whatever. I don't really care. I didn't fucking do it. That's all I can say. Claimed by the owner. Well,
there you go.
Then either my stuff, either they started protecting content of creators and it automatically catches it. Because I didn't actually physically.
Oh, come on. You're going to go with that? You're going to really go with that? If that's the case, Chantal, then how come only one channel got that? Do you realize how many reaction channels are out there? If that were the case, if there were a new TOS doing that, we would all get it. We'd all get it. Not just one channel, we'd all get it. So that's the lie you're trying to put out to people. Oh, there must be a new TOS, there must be a new rule. No, no. Because we'd all be getting copyright claims if that were the case. Not just one channel, one night.
Physically go and strike anything or claim anything. So I don't know what to say. Fight it then, Danny. Like, it wasn't me. Go fight it. Complain to YouTube. Do what you got to do. I don't know what to say. Wasn't me. Whatever. Could be music. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's music I was playing in my video. I don't know. Maybe it's music. Show deep fryer. No.
Vicky Graham says these reaction channels should not be allowed to gain money from playing other people's content at all. Hey, Miss Vicky, we don't play her content in its entirety. We transform it. Fair use. You don't like it? Suck it up, sis. Suck it up. Suck it up. We take her content and we make it bearable. Because her content on its own is unbearable. It's garbage. Her turning on a camera and just talking and smoking and eating, that's not very interesting. We make it interesting. And before you go and flap your gums about, oh, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Well, guess what? It's YouTube. It's their rules. Deal with it. Deal with it.
Oh. You mean what lies are you believing this time, Hot Wasabi? More like it? Or why are you coming in here being fucking negative and about to get blocked? More like it? Why would you strike Danny? I didn't! That's the thing, Orange Chicken. People are getting on my fucking nerves. Damn it, Danny's live was lame. Bunch of bullies trying to commiserate together. They were offended I was in the chat. Really, like, fuck. Like, your whole thing is about me. Like, people who are, like, all mad that I'm, like, I don't know.
Okay, hold on a second. I want to address this comment. Let me just go back and find it. Somewhat Steph says, right. Damn it, Danny's live was lame. Bunch of bullies trying to come together. They were offended because you went into the chat. So, somewhat Steph, if Damn it, Danny's chat was lame, why were you there? Obviously you were there to make a comment like that. Why were you there? So the chat was lame, but you were in there lurking or talking. So it must not be that lame because you were in the chat, huh? You were there. You were there. So what were you doing on Damn It Danny's channel if it was so lame? Sitting there calling her chat lame, but you were there. Guess it was entertaining enough for you.
Welcome back to Very Important Business Reset Beeze. I don't care. I actually don't care that they stream and talk about me. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense I was striker. Like,
so if we stream and talk about you, you don't care. So why were you in the chat? Why were you on that channel to begin with? Why'd you go in the chat? If you do not care about the reaction channels at all, why were you in the chat? Why do you keep poking yourself where you're not invited? Why do you keep inviting yourself where you're not invited if you don't care?
it was played by the owner. Maybe that means owner of music. I don't know. Like when I play something, like let's say I'm doing my stream or a video, and I play like copyrighted content. It just automatically does it. Like it just automatically claims it. It says by the owner. But it's not, I'm sure that Abel was not looking, oh, somebody used my content, I'm going to strike them. Oh, you like the Box Mountain? It's not a strike. It's a YouTube claim, and YouTube will do it automatically, especially for music. Yeah, exactly. I don't care. I even said, I hope you guys had fun at the Beeze Award, whatever. I mean, it's not, I don't know. Is she trying to hijack my channel? Like, why would I care? Hi, Blaze. Listen, guys. I can be imitated, but I cannot be duplicated.
Thank God for that. We can only take one Chantal on YouTube at a time.
Okay? Hi, Sophie King! You can't hide from the steel rain. What? Okay. Yeah, you have a niece, Julia. Screenshot says otherwise. People don't make up screenshots or what? And furthermore, like I said, it could be YouTube automatically claiming other content that's automatically used so much. I don't know. It might be dependent on how much they use the content because some.
Okay, watch carefully. There's Sam in the background with the boxes, so watch what he does. You guys can make a determination. Did he use the boxes as a litter box or not? Because honestly, from where I am, I can't really tell, but it looks like it.
People use a lot of my content. So you'll have to take that up with YouTube. I can't help you with that. Hi, Vanessa. And people like report my friggin' stream when I smoke. Go ahead. I don't care. If my videos are, they put them 18 plus, whatever. If you want to be petty and that's what makes you happy, and makes you happy to see me miserable, go ahead. I can tell you, I can assure you, I don't focus on it. Nurse Ratchet, hello. No, is he pooping on Box Hill? No pooping on Box Hill, Sam. Sam, no pooping on Box Mountain, should you?
Yeah, it looks like it. The way he got his body is hunched over. He's not sitting down. It looks like he is taking a poop there. Chantal, clean out that fucking litter box. Clean out the litter box. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Your cat's using the boxes as a litter box? Really? Clean out the fucking litter box. This is really making me angry. You know, first seeing the cats eating the junk food, now they're using the boxes as a litter box. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hi, Tater. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of. Can you see we get rolling papers? What's open right now? Oh, it's 10. Nothing's open right now. Right? Plain cheeseburgers? What can I use instead of rolling papers? Turd burglar. It's weird that you aren't allowed in their chat when so much of the content is about you. Yeah, actually, I heard that like I got blocked or something. Chantal is more of the type to strike a channel.
Yeah.
And I have actually, I can't even go to my appointments. You think I'm going to take the time to strike a channel?
Yes, you will, because you've done it before.
Fuck, it's been so long. Can't people be happy? No, some people cannot be happy, and because of that, parchment paper really stand is serious? Get out. I want Jamaican patties too. Some people cannot, they have to bring others down. Like, what the fuck? I don't think people trying to steal your channel. They have users on and hold interviews. It's interesting to have different factors. Yeah. Okay, I mean, whatever. Like, if you guys have your own little thing going, I'm telling you, I didn't strike you. So, yeah, well, use Sam beige legs. An apple? I don't have an apple. Okay, I don't have an apple. I have parchment paper. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to be like smoking a friggin' raggedy fucking. Some of you ruin the
Well,
chat.
maybe instead of spending almost $1,000 on wigs, maybe you should have taken some of that coin and bought some rolling papers, you think?
It's true, always being negative, like just it's funny when it's funny, but like some people are just like annoying. She's not allowed in the chat because she came into the Beeze Awards on acting cool. That's something she promised to do, but didn't.
This person, again, somewhat Steph. I've honestly never heard of a channel with 900 subscribers mad about an actual YouTuber with 80K subscribers giving them attention. Crazy. It's not about Chantal giving her attention. It's the fact that Chantal's trying to make trouble for Damn It Danny, and it's ridiculous. Damn It Danny is one of the nicer reactors, so that's why everybody's like mad. Because Damn It Danny is a small channel. She don't bother nobody. She does her reactions just like everybody else. And here's Chantal over here being petty. It's not about Chantal giving her attention. It's about Chantal being freaking petty for no reason.
Did I go into the Beeze Awards? We have a ball. I don't know where it is. I think I shot it out, EG. What is the sausage? Where did you get the sausage? What? What sausage? What was that again? I don't have fucking issues with that. Don't use anything but rolling papers. I don't know where my gross pipe is. I have no pre-rolls. I only have this shit here.
I don't feel sorry for you.
Oh, when I mocked Dee Dee. I only have one. Just marry Sofa King already. Well, she is ripping me off. It was a rip-off. I wasn't wrong. I mean, I don't know. I'm not mad, but maybe at the time I was.
You just accused her of ripping you off, but you're not mad. How is Damn It Danny ripping you off? How is Damn It Danny ripping you off? She's a small channel. She's not even monetized yet. How is she ripping you off? She was just playing your content. She wasn't even making money on it. How is she ripping you off? Make it make sense.
You can use parchment. If you hate it, put it out and save the bug. Yeah. But like I said, I retracted that because I didn't even do it. So Rosemary's Baby Mama. I have a potato, yeah. I'm gonna smoke from a potato. How do I do that? Okay, let's order a bunch of shit. Do I have a Bible? I wouldn't disrespect the Bible like that. Like, fuck, just in case there is a God, I don't want to go to hell.
Too late.
White tissue paper. White tissue paper. What's tissue paper? Oh, don't use parchment? Oh, I want to use a potato. I don't have white tissue paper. Torrid try-on, I have to shower for that. Dollar Store Bones. How about tomorrow I do that, guys? Happy birthday, Dollar Store Bones. How about being sober for one night? Why?
Because it would be new content. How about that? We've seen you stoned out your gourd for the past year. How about something different? Try being sober for a day.
Anyways, it's too late, Liliana. Hi, Matt. My wheelchair will be kicking in. Oh. Okay, so don't use tissue paper, parchment paper. Now, I don't have any more tissue paper. I shot it out and used it. How about a potato? Potatoes are fucking. What do I do with a potato? And put a small hole going through half of the potato. Fat and out of shape. And bored and hate cleaning and being childish. I just fucking hate cleaning. But I hate living in filth even more again. So what I do these massive.
So here's a solution. You got all that money. You spent almost $1,000 on wigs. Instead, hire some maids to come in once or twice a week to do the laundry, to clean the house. Situation solved.
Things, you know, I think once the boxes are gone, everything, I just have to. It's not that big of a deal actually. I wonder how much I weigh now.
Around 500. That's not me being petty. That's just me being truthful. With her binges lately, she's got to be close to 500 or over, not 330.
You just seem like the true wild. Yeah, like it's true. You lose motivation to do anything after you smoke. Actually, that's what I have.
So you lose motivation after you smoke, but what do you do all day? You smoke. So you're not really motivated to do much of anything every day.
Humidifier upstairs. I found a whole new box of filters for my machine. Coconut. Yeah, I'm gonna make the villa nice and livable for us because it's been pretty fucking
Nasty?
not good.
Yeah, that villa is putrid. It's putrid. Just all that rotting food in the house and the moldy pots and the garbage everywhere and the garbage bags that don't get taken out. Holy moly macaroni and cheese, that place must stink.
You know, CBD helps you clean. Yeah, the anxiety. Hi, Denise. Celebrity, according to Social Blade, I'm a C-list YouTuber.
You're not a celebrity. You just think you are.
Blue Z Skittles. Oh, blue Skittles. Actually, I don't even know how that's possible. Like, I need to see. That must be fabricated. If it says I physically did it, no, it has to be automatic, like machine. So just there, that's it. Matt, happy to see you back at home and chatting with us. Yeah, Matt. Thanks. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm broke, I know.
No, she ain't. She's not broke yet.
Do I have enough to? Okay.
If she's broke, she's in serious trouble because she's not got another payday coming up for at least a few weeks.
An old toothbrush and soap under my long nails. Yeah, I've been washing my hands. Actually, my nails are pretty clean. I was scrubbing them.
Good for you. You did an adult thing. You actually washed your hands.
You like it best when you're home.
No, she don't. She does not like it best when she's home. She likes it best when she's over at Natter's. If she really loved being at home so much, why wouldn't she keep the place clean? Why wouldn't she be at home more? Why is she always just waiting by the phone for Natter?
For anything with him. No, gross. No vomit. Am I the Pam Anderson of ginormous YouTubers? What does that even mean? You have to be like Pam Anderson is like the standard of hot for everybody. The fuck? What are we, like 1998? Sarah James. Everyone go watch Sarah James videos. I like videos for background noise too. So I just put videos on to listen to talking. Oh, Bobby. Yeah, but these are fucking like these were like cheaper. But the nail place I go to, they like do like real nail art. Like they do really good nails. And I always tip like $15 at least.
Oh, you're so generous. And she also made a point just to say that she tips $15, making herself seem like a generous person.
And I always get like gel instead of acrylic, and I get like a design. So after tax and tip and everything, about $70. Yeah. Yes, go watch Damn It Danny's videos. I think I like.
Yes, please
Well, I
do.
mean, I'm kind of boring. I don't like all the designs and everything, but you could definitely tell he did it. This is a cheaper job. Like the fucking. Well, no, it's not bad. And they were quick. Matt, how much does weed cost in Canada, and how bad are the taxes?
I don't care about the weed talk.
I never hear an adult say that, do you? People report me to everyone. It's not funny. People are wasting the time of people. I almost threw this in the garbage. What was I thinking? Oh my god, it looks like me. I hate mopping too. You made 4 pounds of canna butter? Okay, how much weed did you?
I'm breezing right past all of the weed talk. It bores me.
Thanks. Hey, Sandra. No, buy a ticket to Roy Fox Dungeon. I don't think you want to. No, her dad was on a ventilator. So I have to call her actually. Yes, thank you. Ugh, I'm so self-absorbed.
We know.
I just like was cleaning pretty much all day. Well, not all day, but
I'm sorry. That house does not look like you spent all day cleaning it. It looks like you did some spot cleaning, which would have taken you all of like 30 minutes or an hour. There's stuff everywhere. You took us a tour of the house and not even upstairs, so it looks like pretty much all you did was break down Box Mountain, and that was pretty much about it.
oh, I took some pictures for some new badges. Before I shot out the tantalizing turkey bag, I took a picture of it. So, no, we're not getting sucked into this. I'm not looking until we change the subject. What are we going to talk about? Let me think about it. Oh, I'm going to be traveling. Do you guys want to go live with Carly Steele?
Oh, jeez.
Would you guys freak out if I did a beezing from their house? If you watch her vlogs. Plain cheeseburger. Bye, Max. I'm gonna be doing a video with her and her boyfriend. And I know Carly's so awesome. Hot wasabi? I was horrified beyond belief, but yeah, check her out. She's super awesome. Kylie. Cheeseburgers, what's your deal? You just don't like people for like no reason. Anyway, and I was thinking maybe I can be. She's so cute and funny. And I just think it'll be like some wholesome fun. We're both YouTubers, so it's always I've never actually like met up with another creator or like in person. I think it would be fun to like talk about YouTube and stuff.
So I've heard that Carly has a big channel. She's got a lot of subscribers. So my question to Carly is, why would she want to bring Chantal on? Because if she's a big YouTuber, then why mess up your brand that way? Chantal's not someone you want to associate your brand with. You know, she's not interesting. She's not funny. She's not positive. Why bring that on your channel? The only thing that could come to my mind as to why is because Chantal has a lot of subscribers, and maybe Carly wants some of the bleed off from the subscribers, because beyond that, I just can't understand why. If Carly is funny and cute and she's got a big channel, why associate with Chantal? Chantal is not good for anybody's brand. That's one of the main reasons why she doesn't have sponsorships. I mean, she's at 90K subscribers, or at 89 now because she's lost some people. Why, if you have a good brand, would you bring someone on that does not have a good brand or a good reputation? Wouldn't that be kind of harmful to your channel?
Oh, Matt, thank you. No, it's not an OnlyFans. I don't even have my OnlyFans up yet. Thank you, Matt.
And you never
I'm
will.
sure not.
And you never will have an OnlyFans, because that means extra work, and you're not going to do extra work. You can't be bothered to even do a load of laundry. What are you going to do with OnlyFans? Because you got to make the content, then you have to promote it. So it's extra work for you, and you can't even be bothered to make a 15-minute video for people on your own platform right now.
Ashil S. Jim, if you're watching. Monica? Are you Monica? You will poop on everything, so do I. No. Sorry, Astrid, what?
Okay, so B3ST13 says, you kill their channel like you're killing your own. Exactly. Didn't I just say that? If you're a YouTuber and you care anything about your brand, and when you have a YouTube channel, you got to be aware of your brand and of your content and what you make into content and what you put in front of people. If you're already successful, why not stay away from other channels and other brands that are toxic? And Chantal is very, very, very toxic. Dr. Athlon Carver says, no, you don't. You sat like a nerd on the Negs GG stream. Precisely that. When Negs did a stream with Chantal, she didn't do anything. She was just sat there like a bump on the wall.
Let's see. I can't see your comment, probably because it's vulgar. Passion tip. No, I'm not blocking passion. In real life, I get awkward. No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You hate real life, and you hate people seeing you in real life. So I can just imagine if you did a stream with Carly, how are you going to deal with that? Because you're not streaming off your phone. You might be streaming off of her camera with the filters off, and being around somebody who's cute and funny. How are you going to deal with that? How are you going to deal with your insecurities standing next to somebody who's cute and funny and entertaining? How can you deal with that and not be awkward?
I was awkward with Dee Dee when I went there because I was yelling at Natter, and she's just like, Victoria! Hello! Is this the Victoria? Muslim? Maybe EG? And brush my teeth and scalp. Suck my ball! Suck my ball! Getting crazy? What the fuck? Whenever people that are close to you start wondering if you're on crack, this is not good.
Oh,
How
wait,
rude.
I got to go back. What?
Shit about this one. It was harmless because I was in his in his garage, like where we used to live, in the parking garage. waiting for him to give me, he's moving, so he was giving me the rest of my shit. I actually have photo albums in my car. You guys will probably can see it. And I took a picture. I don't know, I like how I looked. I think I look cute. Anyway, I was going like this, itching my hand, and he comes in and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm itching my hand." Why? You think he's like, ah, you're acting like a crackhead. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? What the fuck? Whenever people that are close to you start wondering if you're on crack, this is not good.
No, it ain't.
How rude. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. How rude. Ready?
No, how truthful.
Set Beeze. Because I'm like, no, it's not foreshadowing.
It was. It is.
Anyway, I shaved my head. He went, yeah, and you're going crazy. Stop making fun of my house. Okay, should we go try on wigs?
No thanks.
Right now. So this one we can kind of make work with just our fingers. Oh no! Yeah. That's it.
What is she doing? Okay.
Hey, I broke down a lot of boxes, you guys. There was boxes everywhere. The floor is clear of boxes. They're organized to go out in chunks. Fuck whatever. Progress. That's like my bad. Some of David Bowie.
Wait, I'm confused. I don't know what she just sprayed on her head. But where's the wig cap? She just had the wig cap on her head. She took it off her head, put some kind of spray stuff on, and now she's putting the wig on without the wig cap? I've worn wigs for a long time. I've never seen that before. Somebody spraying their head down before they put a wig on without the wig cap.
What's on? I don't know if I know all of them. Let's see. How about Velvet Gold? Oh no! I ruined the hairline. Look at it. It's all full of foundation and glue. This one does not look natural either, guys. This one looks even less natural. Actually,
because you ruined it.
Look at the glue here. Make it and the princess you must be. I look like Sam Kinison. Shut the fuck.
Oh! That's a Sam Kinison reference. I'm in hell. You know what, though? Sam Kinison, he was a big boy, but he was damn funny.
I ruined the hairline? Okay, we're not going to show you the hairline. I'm just going to show anyways. Whatever. Tool sober? Oh god, how does it go? Let's go put some black eyeshadow on that. Walking down the...
Nope.
Sing that to me. It looks ratty from the back. Wonder if you can get some color out. Probably. I don't know. What is happening, Leah? I'm not greened out. Well, I'm not greened out, but...
Not yet.
What? Not for sure. Yeah, I think so. He's changed all his passwords. He has. I'm pretty sure, like, play Beauty at Adonis. Well, Abra, I mean, I don't know. Look, the last experience turned me off, and I just have to distance myself. Like, this whole, I don't want to cry. I don't want to get emotional.
But you'll do it in front of the camera for super chat, so go right ahead. Oh, here we go. Astrid Bluebell Poem says, we saw his new tracksuit. We know you're still paying his way at Foodie Beauty. Oh, so he's got a new tracksuit, does he? Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, if she bought almost $1,000 in wigs, you know he was asking for new clothes over there.
I don't want to think about it.
I'm going to throw a prediction out there right now, even before V-Day. Here's my prediction of what's going to happen for V-Day. Chantal's already setting everything up for the drama that's going to happen in a couple of weeks. She bought some lingerie, did she not? She bought a whole bunch of it, although I find it ridiculous that she bought like 4 or 5 different pieces of lingerie for one night, but that's not the point. Here's what's going to happen, y'all. What's going to happen is she's bought all this lingerie, and then on V-Day, Natter is going to go off and be with Dee Dee, and she's going to get upset, and she's going to make a big stink about it on her channel and make endless live streams saying, well, today I was wanting to spend time with him, and I bought all this lingerie, and boo-hoo-hoo, and yeah, that's going to be the drama for the next 2 weeks after that. She's already setting things up for that right now.
So, yes. Just like, I just seen like some similarities to it. Like, that I won't talk about. So if I seem a bit weird. Yeah. Sometimes I remember that episode and I'm just like, I get depressed all over again. Who's 19? Oh, BBJ? Yeah, thanks, Matt. Did you hear that pretty woman? Pretty women walking down the street. Pretty women, kind of like Jimmy. Pretty women. Wow. Hi. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty.
It's so sad. BBJ loves her so much. Cats are so precious, and pets are so precious because a lot of them, they love unconditionally, and they forgive everything. And that cat loves her so much, and she treats that cat like shit. It really hurts my heart to watch all that.
Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me.
Oh God, stop singing.
Declutter it. I have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of clothes that need to go in the wash. And I have... Okay, Chubby, you say yes, you don't want treats. Well, that's fine. That's good because you're chubby anyways.
While she's got BBJ over there, I've got my 2 over here. Sparky, my male cat, is curled up asleep right next to my keyboard, and Booker's in my arms right now. I'm trying to do a react, and I got to touch my keyboard. And she decided she wants to perch on my shoulder and let me hold her. So I'm cuddling up with my babies while I'm doing this react.
I'm going to bring garbage bag up and I can start sorting my clothes. You're getting pizza after work? What do you get on your pizza? Apples? I'm just joking, Sandra. Your cat purred when you fell. Oh my god. Miss Voorhees, I haven't done laundry yet.
Why not?
Why would you want to be Miss Voorhees? Oh, you mean like the mom? I was gonna say, I thought you meant like the wife. Ugh. You know those weirdos who fucking... Hi, Brian Alexandra. No, I didn't stab you. The fucking people, weirdos who like killers, like, ooh, Richard Ramirez is hot. No, he wasn't. Fucking dude. And in the testimonials, when he was fucking doing what he was fucking raping and murdering and whatever else, people said he smelled like a fucking skunk times 8. Ugh. And women are like fucking simping for this guy. Oh, he's a murderer. Ugh. I don't get it. I basically already. You know what? Oh, okay. Let's just not go there.
Yeah, let's not go there.
But no, I mean, come on. Horrible breath. Get an olive and pineapple. That sounds good, actually. Apple, olives and pineapple. The oldest Nebulum lived to 36? Are you joking? No, that puts like joy in my heart. Don't do that to me. I need to look this up. Is that true? BBJ. Let's go do makeup in here. I'm bored. I'm taking a break. At least a couple hours. Black. I blocked you on Instagram? He is not such a queen. I can make it better. I think you're optimism, Sarah Jane. I want a turkey dinner with stuffing and gravy and mashed potato. Yeah, I can block the grid. I don't know if anything on your block. I don't know.
You know, I said that I was going to run it like halfway through, but she's visibly getting really messed up. She's starting to slur her words. So you know what? I think I'll cut it off here. I'm over my hour limit anyway, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.